Good morning students. In this video we will discuss basic block diagram of a supply system from main board to the sub-circuits, right? And also types of wiring, two-way and three-way control of lamp. It comes under model 3. Let's see one by one. This is the basic block diagram of electrical power supply system from pole to the sub-circuit till sub-circuits. Okay, so here cable is present, just to assume. Okay, and here incoming cable, there is a energy meter is present. Energy meter is how much energy we are consuming, that here we are going to measure. I mean, how much power we are consuming. What about energy? Energy is power into time, right? Power in watts and time taken. So power consumption into time taken. So whatever they are giving bill, right? Bestcom people or Hescom, any electrical power supply companies, based on the time and then based on the power consumption. 31 days into 24 hours into 60 minutes into power consumption. Likewise, they will calculate the number of units. And cutout, this is a switch like structure or on-off condition purpose. And consumer main board. For example, I can say our college, Sri Sai Ram College of Engineering, right? So backside we are having a generator block. There everything control will be there. I mean, control over all our college, like hostel, mechanical department, other laboratories and cafeteria and overall college and all. So there we are having a consumer main switch. If a switch is closed there, definitely there is no power supply throughout our college. And the consumer main board will be there. And distribution bags, you can find distribution bags while entering into the college. There is a steps present, right? For second floor, for third floor. So there, bottom of the staircase, there we are having a distribution board for distribution bags for all the laboratory, all classrooms. Here there is a sub-circuits. So if you visit once inside the classroom, there is a sub-circuits are present, right? So that is sub-circuits. This is a single line diagram of electrical power supply installation. Even though in our home, from pole to your home, there is a service mains. After that, there is a energy meter. I mean, meter board will be there, and a complete one control board will be there. MCB we are having, and then fuse will be there. And after that, there is a sub circuits. If suppose borewell one mains one MCB, and for domestic usage one MCB, and other usage MCB. So likewise, we are segregating the electrical power supply controllers, right? So this is one best example. Okay, single line diagram for electrical installation power supply system. You have to remember, just you write your own words for this. And we are having a single line diagram. Some examples I have given. So how they will make a single single line diagram into wiring diagram. See here, there is a pole is present, transmission lines, RYB neutral or RYB, some cases. So there is a service mains present. After that, there is energy meter here, and phase to neutral here to here. Energy meter owns main board, and energy meter will be there, and room 1, room 2, room 3, right? Similarly, this one, right? So there is a pole present, energy meter. After that, there is a household circuit. From that, there is a water pump 1 and water heater, and particularly for lamp sockets and all present here, right? It's the best example for understanding how they will do wiring system, and then how the power supply coming from energy meter to particular room. Okay. Next we will see one simple diagram like live wire, neutral wire. So we need to connect one fuse for the live wire and phase wire, and then there is an electric meter present and main switch. These are the switches for particular room, particular lamp. Also, earthing must be done while operating the electrical appliances. And this is our laboratory, basic electrical laboratory wiring diagram I have taken. So I'll show you while doing the experiments what are the MCBs we are having, and then what are the current ratings. See, 10 amps current will be there, 20 amps MCBs are present, and energy meter will be present here, and then main DP switch, MCB switch, and these are the output connections, and these are the energy meter, electric meters, energy meters, and the distribution boxes, and these are the switches. For just understanding purpose, this model completely general concept. Okay, this is particular experiment. Like this one is main MCB for controlling all the MCBs. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 MCBs we are connecting into each experiment kits. Right? This is a wiring of BEE laboratory. I'll show you in the practical classes. And domestic wiring, we have two types of wiring system. One is open conduit wiring, another one is concealed conduit wiring. So open conduit wiring, there is a polyvinyl chloride wire, so it is passes in the pipe, right? And this is the best example. This is a pipe, and the wire is passes through here. And these are the types of wiring. One is surface conduit wiring, another one is wooden batten wiring, casing caping, and cleat wiring. These are the types of wiring, okay? And this one photo I have taken from the age old days. Like temples and all, they used to keep this type of wiring system. Just to visit Tirupati or any other old temple or old houses, definitely you can find this type of wiring systems. Okay, this is also one type of wiring, open conduit wiring. And this is concealed conduit wiring. Before constructing the building, they used to keep pipe, and then they'll pass some wires into it, and we are using. This is a present situation. Okay, present in our college also we are having this type of wiring casing caping. It is available in all the rooms. Okay, this is concealed conduit wiring. Before constructing the building, we are placing inside the wall. This is open conduit. Okay, surface conduit. This is concealed conduit. Before constructing the building, keep it in your mind. And advantage of open conduit over concealed conduit, directly you can say, right? Concealed conduit very free, and then it is free from the hazardous, free from the burning, free from this one breakages. But in the surface conduit wiring, there is a if suppose the equipment's not working condition, if it is broken present, definitely if you use that one, so you may get shock. And also compared to surface conduit, okay, open conduit, close concealed conduit, okay, concealed conduit wiring, so there is a earthing of electricity conduit easily you can do, but in the open conduit, sometimes if suppose earthing is improper, if you touch the equipment, you may get shock, right? And also concealed conduit wiring, disadvantage also present. It should not touch with moisture, and it is not near to the gas pipes, and water pipe should not be near to the conduit wiring system. Skilled workers are needed for wiring system. Okay. And two-way and three-way control of lamp, I can give example as our college. So we can control the top floor lamp by operating in the ground floor. We can control two-way control of lamp. Two ways we are controlling one single lamp. And another example I can give, inside just one lamp will be there, one bedroom, inside one switch will be there, outside one switch will be there. That is two-way control of lamp. So we are having switching table also for this. See just the diagram, you can see here, there is a lamp present, this is a lamp, so one switch here and another one switch here. We can control the lamp, right? That is one-way control of, two-way control of lamp. And one-way control of lamp also is there in our home, switch on off, that is one-way control of lamp. This is one-way control of lamp, only one switch is present, and we can control the lamp on or off condition. So that's why it is called as a one-way control of lamp. If it is two-way control of lamp, we need to use two switches, right? This is the connection, two switches. This is how we are connecting the circuit diagram. These are the switches, switch terminals, okay? Two-way control of lamp. And three-way control of lamp, this is a diagram, three switches we are using. Three switches we are using for controlling the lamp. So one switch, second switch, two switches. and supply we are giving, right? We are controlling this lamp by using two switches. If it is A, C, D, G connected, the three-way control lamp gives output. If it is one switch is not connecting, here H it is connected, definitely, so the lamp will not be glowing. So this is the concept we discussed, wiring system, two-way control, and then single phase power supply system, and wiring of basic electrical laboratory. Okay, thank you so much. We'll discuss another 2 to 3 concepts in the next video.